Pies. Pies.
Okay, guys, today we are going to do MyPlayer Chapter 2. And this is our second time playing this. We upgraded Taj Mahal and Stephanie a little bit.
Got anything to say to the people?
And today the Magic Man is gonna play today, and I'm gonna speak.
Well, we last left off knowing that... Look at his face. He's happy. Knowing that Taj was supposed to be going to college. But instead, he decided that he wanted to train in the dungeon, the Heart Dungeon. This time around, we got the option for Red, or we can keep driving to Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Let's see what Red's got in store.
See what she gotta say.
Alright, time for a road trip game. If you could face anyone who trained in Calgary in a dream match, who would it be?
Isn't it a little early for road trip games? We still have like 2,000 miles to go.
Come on, I'll get you started with some options. How about Bret Hart, Jake the Snake, or Rowdy Roddy Piper?
I don't want to play.
I would pick Jake the Snake.
You would?
Yeah.
Why is that? Why don't you pick Jake?
Because he's like an awesome character, and he has a snake in his bag, and it's pretty awesome.
Do you know what his finishing move is?
I forgot.
You forgot. He forgot. Can you tell me what Bret Hart's finishing move is? Can you?
No.
No? Okay. What about Rowdy Roddy Piper? Can you tell me what his finishing move is?
I know it's one of Ronda Rousey's signature. I forgot what it was called.
The Piper's
Piper's
Pit.
Pit.
That was also the name of his talk show called Piper's Pit. He had a background that was like a Scottish thing. But no, Bret Hart's finisher was the sharpshooter. Jake the Snake, his finisher was a DDT. Just a regular old DDT. And we covered Rowdy Piper.
Yeah.
The best one out of these is definitely Bret Hart. You know who that is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hart Foundation.
Yes. Him and Natalia's dad were a part of that team.
Yeah.
Jim the Anvil and Bret the Hitman Hart. I believe Owen Hart was in there as well. But if I were to have a match with one of the two, I would like to have a match with Bret Hart from a wrestling standpoint. But character-wise, Roddy Piper would be fun. Do you think you'd be the good guy or the bad guy?
Good.
The good guy? So yeah, Jake the Snake would probably be a good person to face, because you gotta be the one cheered. Same thing with Roddy Piper. But I'm gonna go with Bret Hart. I feel like that'd be fun.
But it's my mind.
That would be so cool to face a legend like
But
that.
I'm playing.
Could you imagine?
Wonder what we're going to do next.
I think they're probably gonna hotshot us straight to Calgary.
There's this mustache trainer guy.
He's probably gonna be our trainer in the dungeon. Not sure who he's supposed to represent, but He has a very long mustache, though. It goes all the way down to his neck. That's definitely an elongated Fu Manchu.
Looks like we're gonna have to fight someone.
I think we're gonna have to fight Bret Hart.
The following contest is scheduled for one
looks
fall.
like it.
Making his way to the ring from
Indianapolis, Indiana.
Taj Mahal.
Here comes the excellence of execution.
Yep. Bret the Hitman
and his
Hart.
opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds. Bret the Hitman Hart.
Bret Hart is a multi-time champion and one of the
This is
toughest
gonna be a
competitors in
good match.
WWE.
It's okay. He may be the best there ever was.
So you know when you're on a
But
roll,
The
we'll,
best there ever is.
but,
The best there ever will be.
but
But
we're,
on today,
these two facing
I
each other
will be
is
better.
exactly that. These are certainly two of the top names to ever
because Taj
break
Mahal
like
is
no
the
other.
best.
I'm mostly just
And
thinking about how
Stephanie.
grateful I am to be Byron Free at the time. You know you miss me. Not a chance.
Clothesline to the corner.
when you got a clothesline and vicious as that, we call it a rabbit.
Reversal by Taj Mahal.
Not so fast. We have Bret Hart on the defensive. If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
Elbow drop. But he hits it back. Taunting.
You're watching
Bret
Monday Night Raw.
Chop
He's
to the
efficient and
chest.
dangerous with his
Fireman's
offense thus
carry.
far. Nothing to beat
Good, Dusty.
You're watching Bret Hart in action here. Just a reminder that he may be the greatest technical wrestler of all time.
Wonder what Taj
How do you
Mahal
counter
is
that kind
going
of
for.
dominance? If you want to beat the Hitman, you need to use hit-and-run tactics to maintain some space and stay on your feet. If he's able to lock
Kind
you
of
up,
like
it's
the
all over. Bret
belly-
wants to take this battle
belly
to
to
the mat
belly
as much as possible where he can maintain complete
Belly to
control.
belly to belly.
As his opponent, you can't let him trap you.
In the corner.
German suplex.
And suplex.
Looking for an elbow drop? No. Yeah. But he misses.
Great match here, but if he could do it here.
Kick out by
Hitman staying
Bret
alive
the
in this
Hitman
match.
Hart.
So resilient. Nice amateur takedown.
Bottom buster kind of.
Guys, Bret Hart
Reversal
taking
by
full
Bret.
advantage. That's why you're the best.
Reversal by Taj Mahal. Back to back.
Two behind it.
Belly to belly suplex. Here. One, two, three. Taj Mahal is your winner.
Wow, I was not expecting to win like that.
Yeah, I thought it would take a finisher or two finishers, but I guess not.
I
Here
ran
is your
circle
winner,
around the
Strongman
entrance of execution.
Cactus.
Gotta be happy with that win right there. Looks like Bret's opponent was even better than the best there ever will be. The arena is
You
still
said it,
buzzing.
Corey. I don't care if I only got 2.5, 3 stars. I won and was victorious. And that is undisputed. Mustache guy. Mustache cash stash. He'll probably be who we meet at the end of our road trip. A foreshadow. Now we just gotta keep driving. On the road again. Just can't wait to get back on the road again.
Sing it with me, Shrek.
What? No. Say what you said. What did you say?
Sing it with me, Shrek.
Oh, like donkey on Shrek. Okay. You just said it so fast that I couldn't understand what you said.
This is it. The home of the famous dungeon. I swear, I can almost hear the wrestlers of the
At the
past
dungeon.
groaning in pain.
That's my stomach. For the past 2 days, I've had nothing but moose jerky, maple puffs, and poutine.
Yikes.
Look, I just want to say, I know I've been a little skeptical, but now that we're here, I can see us doing this. I mean, once Bret Hart hears how far we drove, he's going to have no choice but to welcome
Looks
us
like
right in for
Bret
training.
Hart's
So, thanks for
mom's
pushing me
house.
on this.
Of course. Well, here we go.
Hey there. I bet you're here for Bret Hart, eh?
Hello, and yes, he's going to train us to be wrestlers. Eh? I'm not sure I'm using that correctly.
Is Brett home right now?
He is. Hang on a sec. Bret, 2 lovely people are here for wrestling training. He'll be right down. I'm sure he's just putting his tights on, gelling up his hair, finding his sunglasses. He's got to look the part, you know.
Of course.
So are you Brett's housekeeper?
Okay, seriously, guys? I'm messing with you.
So, Bret's not home.
No, and he hasn't been for years. The Harts don't live here anymore.
But you said...
This kind of thing happens like once a month, and I like to have a little fun when I break the news.
How is that fun? We just spent 3 days driving here.
And I gave myself severe stomach issues. At this point, we'd settle for one of the more obscure Hart brothers or even a distant cousin.
Like I said, none of them are here. You seem like nice kids. Stupid, but nice. Next time, do some research before you decide to drive all the way up here.
Jeez, so much for Canadian hospitality.
I thought you said you checked all this out online.
I did. I mean, I searched for dungeon in wrestling, and then some really weird stuff came up, and I kind of got sidetracked. Point being, don't look at my browser history. But hey, we came all the way here. We should at least get a picture. Can we do another one? I was making a weird face. Probably on account of the stomach pain.
Maybe you were right about us trying to become wrestlers. We've already failed at the first thing on our list. And maybe we're not cut out for this.
Hey, wait, we can't just give up that easily.
Yeah,
I have an
don't give up.
idea.
A dead end at the dungeon. Whew! How will our players handle this? Obviously, they make it in the WWE, have matches with AJ Styles and Natalya, respectively.
But we gotta see
So you
how.
drove all the way to Calgary thinking you were going to train with Bret Hart? I've done some stupid stuff in my life, but that takes the cake.
It wasn't our finest moment.
But since I had a dad who only looked at the rewards section on the credit card bill, we were able to stay in Calgary and learn from a former wrestler who, at least according to him, trained with the Harts back in the day.
I think he just ran next to one on a treadmill once.
So that's how you guys hooked up with Riley Flash.
Yeah. After striking out at the dungeon, it was kind of our only option.
Even though Riley can be a bit much sometimes, he gave us the foundation we needed to get here today.
He also gave us ringworm with his dirty mats, but that's a whole other story.
Also, I'm surprised that they had the same haircut for about 20 years, it seems like. Hey, if it works for you, it works for you, though. And they haven't even aged a day. I'd like to know what cream they're using.
It's a special kind.
Oh, this must be the dungeon. First week. Well, a quote-unquote dungeon. The guy who was running it.
I guess that's the referee, not a trainer.
Well, he probably is the trainer, and he's finding out how good our skills are. Oh, I missed with a single leg drop kick. She is just dodging me. Look at that. Tilt the world just... I don't even know what to call that, but she tilted my world.
Taj Mahal. Gonna beat him up. Belly to belly suplex.
Yeah, but it doesn't necessarily help me when it comes to my objective. Oh, after I missed the elbow drop, he tried to go out on the injured elbow. That's neat. Snapmare takedown, bring me back up. Ringing just me around, wow. I gotta be dizzy.
Spine buster.
Now what do you think Taj Mahal and Stephanie learned by this experience? Coming here, getting ringworm. How do you think they learned from this?
Not lose.
The only thing they learned was to not lose?
Yeah, because they got fired and now they're going to a dungeon.
We never got fired.
Yeah, AJ Styles said, I'm sorry, but you have to, like, quit.
What? No.
Yeah.
He didn't say quit. They're retiring.
Retire?
Yeah. They're going into, like, the Hall of Fame ceremony, I think. This is a retrospective, looking back at their career. Yeah, this is where they got their start. Because they went to Calgary, in Canada, to try and get a lesson from the Hearts, but nobody was there, because they've moved. So they went to this guy who knew the Hearts, and now they're getting training. They're looking back. That's why they had the conversation with X-Pac. And the conversation with AJ Styles and Natalya was matches that they had in their career. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Spear.
That's also for people who didn't quite know what's going on. Now you know, along with Taj. So now, with that in mind, what do you think this means for them?
They might get signed up for NXT.
So quickly, you think?
After they train a lot.
Do you really think it's that easy?
Well, I don't know. They could get signed to NXT sometime.
Well, yeah, but it's probably not going to happen all that fast. Because some of the wrestlers that are in NXT now took years to get there. Oh, nothing but the concrete.
Bending the arm.
The trainer looks like he's wearing Zumbas. They're little weird pants from the 90s. Some people call them vintage.
What's the count out?
1.
I think it was at 8. Reversal.
And with that move right there is gone. A spinning heel kick.
I don't think she can yet.
Oh no, standing Spanish fly. I guess that makes sense since Stephanie is a luchador.
Chop. Drop kick.
Right, hand chop right there. Great, just right as she's about ready to get to. Ooh. That's right, he is a powerhouse. Boom! Gut wrench power bomb.
Looking for an elbow drop. Nope, splash to the back. Definitely use them getting up. Okay, that's good. Kinda. Oh my.
Have I lost control?
No. Why?
I'm not really controlling them.
You're not?
I don't know what I did, but I'm not controlling them now. See? She's moving without me. Oh, look at that double team, though.
Oh, but a reversal.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know.
Are you controlling it now?
Nope. The Samoan drop right there, but I don't know what's happening. I guess I gotta hope they do what I'm supposed to do. Abdominal stretch. He's taunting to nobody. Picks him up by the head. Fireman's carry. Now into a Samoan drop. And another taunt. Still have no control. Well, I'm just gonna sit here and announce for you, especially since I can't really do much of anything. Our goal is to perform a grapple against her while she's standing in the ring. So let's see if Stephanie can do just that. After a package Michinoku driver, we lost. So, as soon as I said that, nothing happened. Let's try it again.
And hopefully we have more control.
Pop-up Meteora. Good way to start the match.
Is it actually you now?
It is.
Okay. I got the control back. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. To lose the control.
Ooh, standing switch into a German suplex.
Almost already at yellow health bar.
Well, I almost got her there in the first place, but a few things happened to where it just didn't work out. European uppercut on the ropes. Stephanie, oh, throwing her out. What's she looking for here?
Suicide dive or swanton?
No, it's definitely a suicide dive. In the words of Mauro Ranallo, Tope Suicida! Spanish for suicide dive. I believe it's Spanish. Maybe it's Latin, maybe it's Italian. I don't know. It's a foreign language. I'd have to look it up, but I know it's not English. I am being taken out for the ringer right now. I've surrendered control.
6 count. Another 8.
That's 7.
Hurricane run.
Hurricane run. That was good.
Hurricane run. Reversal.
Yeah, dragon screw. Right there.
Dragon screw back to you.
Oh, dragon screw to you too. Another pop-up Meteora. Channeling her inner Randy Orton with the foot stomps. Although I don't think she's as mean as Orton is. Irish rip into the corner. Oh, looked for a midsection kick.
But hit Taj Mahal off.
Oh. Snap.
Oh, this.
Wheelbarrow bomb.
Good thing it wasn't on. Good thing it didn't take over you and she didn't pin, because if it took over you and she pinned, probably would have not kicked out because you saw last time.
Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah, sunset flip wheelbarrow bomb is just a doozy. Shooting star!
On the top rope.
Maybe we'll follow it up with little Phoenix Splash.
Oh, that's easy.
There we go. Over a body slam. That was low. Almost hit her head.
Taj Mahal. Oh my, he trips.
What's he doing?
What is Taj Mahal doing? Come on, bro.
Get your feet up on the turnbuckle. Push off and roll backwards. You can pin him like that.
Smart. He's a powerhouse. Oh, snap. Got him in a rear naked choke. Wow. We lost anyways.
It's all right. Yeah, you did good. You did good. Catch your breath. We'll get him next time, all right? You good?
Oh, we lost anyways. Alright, well. At least we did what we were supposed to do.
Yeah.
It's not torture if you're paying for it. They forgot an apostrophe. It is not torture. The aftermath of this battle will be with Taj Mahal for the rest of his career.
Guys, come here. We need to talk.
Oh.
Maybe some training.
Is it about your disgusting ring mat? Because I feel like it's making me itch all over. Hey! What was that for?
For playing to an imaginary crowd. It cost you the match. Red, great job. Keep it up.
Remind me why I show up here every day to get tortured?
That's not torture if you're paying for it. Now, what I didn't tell you was that match was actually a tryout.
For what? Is WWE coming to town?
Not quite. It was a tryout for the local Winterfest that's coming up. The organizers asked me to put on a wrestling event.
That's great.
Who are we gonna face? I wouldn't mind a rematch against those two.
Slow down. After what I just saw, only one of you was ready for their first official match.
Probably
Sorry, Red. You'll get your chance soon.
Red's the one who's ready, not you, doughhead.
Yeah.
What?
When it comes to in-ring ability, Red's got you beat by a kilometer.
Isn't that less than a mile?
Oh, thanks for the conversion, Albert Asswipe. Bottom line, you're too focused on the entertainment side of things.
Well, maybe you weren't focused enough on the entertainment side of things. Didn't you only appear in WWE like 3 times?
4, if you count the time I helped carry Macho Man to the ring on his fancy chair gimmick.
You mean a sedan?
No, it was a chair, not a car. Either way, I was in WWE 4 more times than you'll ever be.
I'll make it there someday. It's on our list.
Oh, yeah, and someday I'm gonna poop golden nuggets. Oh, no offense, Red.
Whatever. You'll see. Congrats on getting your first match. You know I'll be there cheering you on.
Thanks. I know.
Speaking of cheering her on, since you like running your mouth so much, you can accompany her to the ring as a manager. That actually might be a better fit for you long term.
A manager? That's not what I'm here for.
You'll figure this out. I know it.
Oh, one more thing. I need to know what to call you so they can advertise the event.
That's easy. I'm sticking with Red. Kids started calling me that in high school because of my temper, but I'm gonna turn it into something positive.
Okay. And what about you? Sticking with Denver?
I don't know. Sounds too regional. And omelette-y.
I know. How about Albert Asswipe?
Nah.
Carl Botch, on account of all the moves you botch?
I like that one.
How about I pay tribute to my wonderful trainer and call myself Riley Flash Jr.?
Oh, that ain't happening. Do you have any other nicknames?
Trey!
No, don't listen to her.
I kind of like that. And you can spell it T-R-E, so it's kind of like 3 in Spanish, as in getting a 3 count to win a match. Which probably won't happen very often for you, but you get it, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Great. Then Trey it is.
Thanks a lot.
No problem, Trey. And hey, I just realized we can cross something off our list. Come up with awesome wrestling names.
I don't know about the awesome part.
There we go. Another medal has been reached.
And we unlocked new players.
Very true. Very true. Iconic!
Peyton Royce.
Go to Winterfest event. Let's do it.
Just do it.
Man, I'm freezing. What are the chances I can bring this out to the ring with me?
0. But you should be plenty warm out there with all the hot air you produce.
Can't believe you didn't have a bigger career with singers like that.
Hi, sorry I'm late. I had to make like 7 connections to get here from Orlando.
Oh, hey, Peyton. No problem. I appreciate you doing me this favor. Red and Trey, this is Peyton Royce. We met when she trained here in Calgary, and now she recently signed with NXT.
So who am I facing tonight? And by the way, it's cold enough to freeze the tail off a brass kangaroo. Can I have this heater out there for my match?
Oh, sure thing, Peyton.
What?
You'll actually be facing Red tonight in her first ever match.
Whoa.
Wow, it's an honor. We actually watch you on NXT all the time. And at least when my friend Trey here isn't hogging the laptop and watching weird videos of who knows what.
She's kidding. I told you to stay out of my browser history.
Wait, did you say this is her first ever match?
Yeah, Red's only been training for about 3 months, but don't take her lightly, she's really good.
3 months? It took me longer than that to get here. And what kind of stupid name is Red? If anything, with your lack of experience, you should call yourself Green.
What? Anything she says with that accent is funny.
After I'm done with you tonight, you'll understand why they call me Red. Because all that pretty white snow out there will be stained red with your blood. And then every time it snows, the children who were here tonight will be reminded of the carnage they saw and refuse to go outside. And after you spend weeks in the hospital and are finally able to drag your broken body onto the airplane back to Orlando, the pilot will be so terrified by the sight of your mangled face, he will lose control of the plane, sending it crashing down to the earth.
Whoa. I think she got the point.
You have major issues.
What the heck was that?
The old hothead Red comes out when she gets angry. We've been working on dialing it back. I like the intensity, but just focus that on your match, okay? And if you can take a break while you're painting the snow red with Peyton's blood, maybe stop and soak everything in. This is your first match after all, which is a big deal. It's on our list.
Sorry. You're right, and I'm happy you'll be out there with me. I'm gonna go stretch.
Should I tell anyone with kids to leave?
Nah, she'll be fine. I hope.
We're gonna face Peyton Royce.
Stephanie Red in her first official match. Taj Mahal, the manager at ringside, running his mouth off to the world about who is the best women's wrestler. And here we go. The bell has been rung. Goal set.
Clothesline. Pin. Kick out. Out of 2.
Well, are you gonna call the match or am I gonna call the match? Me?
Body slam. By Red.
This is her first match, very first match. Do you think there's some nerves?
Mostly probably anger.
Anger. You don't think she's feeling nervous because it's her first match ever?
Probably some. And some excitement because she probably watches Peyton Royce. But mostly probably anger. So you heard her hothead Red and when she was talking to Peyton Royce.
Ooh, good reverse fisherman suplex.
Powerbomb. Time to hit Peyton Royce up.
Backslide bomb.
Okay, wonder what's gonna happen in this scene.
What's this? She's grabbing a chair, but Taj Mahal is taking it from her. See, that's what a good manager's supposed to do. Allows Red to get a midsection drop kick in, while Royce is out on the outside of the ring. I figured Taj Mahal was going to pick her up, but guess not. Ooh, looking for a little Shayna Baszler action right there, kicking the arm down. Few missed punches, not deterring her. I have to agree with Taj in saying that there's a lot of anger coming from Red. Oh, just out of range. Just out of range. And the cover by Royce. Kick out at 1.5 by Red. Pop-up Meteora. And yeah, I do agree with you with Taj. Not the wrestler, but the actual person that I'm talking to. I do agree. Red's one of those people that she flips a switch and she goes from Stephanie to the Queen, as she calls her. I'm sure Charlotte Flair one day is going to be jealous. Reversal after a belly to back. And Red's got her own side suplex. Look at the power. Gut wrench power bomb. There we go. Boom! Release suplex with a knee strike to just go with it. Another cutscene here. Last one left Peyton Royce on the bottom of the concrete floor.
G'day, Peyton. Koalas are cute, but they have terrible personalities, kind of like you. And the Great Barrier Reef is more like the just okay Barrier Reef. And boomerangs are a sham. They never come back when you throw them. I really don't know that much else about Australia. Your chain of steakhouses is severely overrated.
Ooh, kick to the gut. DDT. Peyton did the spinning heel kick and then tried to go for the fisherman suplex. But Taj, oh, ever the good manager. Spanish Fly standing. The cover. Curtains for the Australian. The standing Spanish Fly picks up the victory. And the anger turns to excitement for Stephanie. And look at that. Something was crossed off the list. This is the front. Win Royal Rumble's the front, or the back. Or, I'm not sure how it is. Okay, this is the front. Okay, yeah, and that's the back. Well, another thing off the list, as Chris Jericho would say. Well, I think that's going to do it for now. Do you want to take us out, Taj?
So, maybe tomorrow or in 2 days, because tomorrow I might have homework, but in 2 days I will not. So, either or, it could be in 2 days or one. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
That was awesome! It was everything I've ever dreamed of. I'm numb with excitement, or maybe I'm just frozen, but either way, I get to cross 2 things off our list.
And you did it without emotionally scarring any children.
Of this, but
wrestle first match.
After this,
and win first match.
We'll see you in a couple days.
Nice of your mate to help you out there tonight. Maybe if I see you again, I'll have some backup too.
I look forward to it.
By the way, I didn't really mean any of the things I said out there. Especially about you having the personality of a koala. You're way more pleasant, and I'm actually a big fan of your people's blooming onions.
You're a total bogan.
Wait, is that a good thing?
I don't think so.
Congrats on your first win, Red. I knew you wouldn't let me down. And you're not going to either, Trey.
What do you mean?
It's been a last-minute change of plans. My surprise opponent for tonight was injured.
Is that who I think it is?
That's right. It's me, the King of Cuteville, Prince Pretty. Unfortunately, I slipped on some ice and stubbed my turning toe.
Your turning toe?
Yes, the most important toe. EI, the toe one uses to turn on a runway. Ugh, I can't stand non-models. Anyway, it's a shame all these uggos here tonight will no longer get to see me compete against Riley Flash. Not that it would have been much of a contest. I mean, look at this man.
I have let myself go.
He couldn't lace my boots on his best day. To be fair, some of my finer boots are slip-ons that don't have any laces, but you get the point.
Anyway, Trey, I need you to take Tyler's place against me.
I thought you said I wasn't ready.
You're not, but I liked what I saw from you out there during Red's match, and also I don't have any other options.
All right, I'll do it. First match.
Do you want a picture to commemorate this moment?
That'd be great.
Nailed it. I'll post it for you. Hashtag gorgeous.
It was just him.
Look, everyone, it's Tyler.
So we're gonna have to continue in 2 days or tomorrow, but I'll see you guys later. Bye.